Hey, Brandon here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Got another incoming freshman scouting report for you here on the channel. Today, we're going to take a look at JoJo Trader, wide receiver, 6'1", 180 pounds. He's a Miami Hurricane. He is on campus and he's making plays down there. And there's a good chance this man's going to get on the field and be a Devy and C2C asset for us. So if you play those fantasy football formats, man, you're going to love these videos. Luigi Tadone, one of my dashboard contributors, him and I are going to break it all down for you. We're going to go over his stats from his high school seasons. And we're going to get into the film room and see what he looks like. So you play Devy, you play C2C format, man, hit that subscribe button. These videos are here to help you prepare and get familiar with the all incoming freshmen that we get excited about each and every year playing in those formats, man. So let's get right to the show. Joined again by Luigi Tadone, one of my dashboard contributors, and we are going to break down JoJo Trader, Miami freshman running back. Welcome back.
Hey, Brandon, how's it going, man?
Doing great, man. I'm ready to talk about JoJo Trader. He's an exciting, we're doing a C2C supplemental rookie mock draft right now with the dashboard contributors. And I took JoJo Trader with the first pick in the second round. All right. He's a 6'1", 180-pound wide receiver. Played with Jeremiah Smith in high school at Chaminade Madonna High School. They won a state championship together this season. This kid's a versatile player. We're going to see on film a little bit later on in the film room, but he played a little defensive back too. And I always like wide receivers who play defensive back. I think that gives them a little leg up when it comes to knowing how to manipulate defenders, especially when you run vertical trying to stack defenders. And I think we're going to see that on his film room. Let's get to his high school stats here. Senior year, he hauled in 757 receiving yards and 14 touchdowns. You can see his stats here also as well. As a junior, he had 50 receptions, 782 yards and 8 TDs. So he has had really good production for 3 seasons in high school. As a recruit, he is a 4-star, ranked number 14 currently on 24/7 Sports, and on On3 he is ranked wide receiver 10. So 4-star prospect in each one of these recruiting services. He is on campus. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So the big question before we get to the film room is, is this kid going to get on the field as a freshman? Are we going to see any JoJo Trader reps as a freshman? What do you think about that, Luigi? You think he's going to get on the field this spring and this summer?
Absolutely. I do think so. He's a really talented kid. The level of competition is going to be no issue for him transitioning. And they've got Isaiah Horton playing ahead of him at his position, who's an interesting sleeper in his own right. But I think they're going to sprinkle JoJo Trader into the offense early.
Yeah, I like it. Xavier Restrepo and Colby George, two maybe, prospects that we'll be looking at for the 2024 draft or 2025 draft next year. But, the majority of these freshmen come in, they're, usually not giving a starting job, but that doesn't mean by midseason we might not see him. If he's as good as we hope he is and what he looks like on the film, he might actually get some reps by midseason and get sprinkled in. But nothing would make us happier to see JoJo Trader getting some serious reps by the middle to the end of the season. So we see some early production, which is always very important for the success rate of wide receivers hitting our Dynasty rosters. But he is on campus. Coaching staff down there is saying he's basically beating everyone in camp right now, which is expected. We'd like to see that as well. But before we get to the film room, man, I'll tell you the scouting report on this kid. He's got premier ball skills and body control. We're going to see he is a versatile player. He plays inside and out as far as the slot and out on the boundary. Shows great body control. You're going to see a lot of vertical plays here on the film that we're going to get to. Good deep ball tracking ability, stacks defenders. What I really like too, Luigi, watching his film, man, is he's got that dog in him, man. You could see when he gets up from every play, you can tell he is into the game and he is a competitive cat out there on the field, which you got to love. So brings that physicality to the table too that I like to see.
Absolutely. He's having fun out there.
Yeah, he certainly is. He's got some yak ability too. So let's not waste any more time. Let's see what this guy looks like on the field. All right, guys, welcome to the film room. JoJo Trader, man, this is his championship game highlights. I think he had 3 touchdowns in this game, but this is the most recent film we got on this guy. And it doesn't look like he's giving much of an effort out here. I think that's how talented, how much more talented he is. But like his movement skills there, running around the edge, gets an extra 5 yards.
I could see he's got long arms too, right off the bat.
A little flea flicker. Yeah, that was a really nice. But did you see how he walked in the end zone there? It's like, I don't think he's really trying that hard. I think that's
too easy.
Yeah. Like the way he grabbed that ball, you know, again, extended his arms and, you know,
Yeah.
catch the ball with his hands.
That comes naturally, or it doesn't for a lot of players, you know? A lot of players really fight with that.
Yeah, and then the physicality. Look at the forward lean for an extra 2 yards. That's the little stuff I look at, man. You know me and physicality with receivers. So here he's playing in the slot. Like I said, he's got inside outside versatility, which is nice. Little stutter step, go route here. Good ball concentration. Stack that defender. Let's take a look at that one more time. You know, like how he doesn't go too wide. He runs vertical and stacks that defender. Constant defenders all over his back. So he's got some versatility. You know, on the deep ball here, he's in the slot again. Just pretty much a free release. Little defensive manipulation. See that little head bob there?
Great acceleration too out of his break. Really great athlete. A great athlete. One of the best in the class.
Like his stop-start ability on this route. Sells the deep ball. Sells the vertical. Doesn't really drop his hips much, but I like how he comes back to the ball and that. And then look at the 4 or 5 yard. Look at the physicality at the end too, man. I like to see that too. I love physical players. What a catch. His yak ability. We're going to see a little nice catch here. Little off target. Not the best route, but again, goes up, gets the ball with one hand, can rouse it. Should have just kept running forward instead of trying to dance too much. But, you know, that happens sometimes. But
really a smooth athlete. Really,
this is, I mean, look at this catch right here on the boundary and look at his feet.
Yeah, he does stuff like this all the time.
Really good ball skills, excellent ball skills and hands. See what his shimmy route here is. See, he gets off the line of scrimmage here. Yeah, not much to show on that route. He's just simply bigger than that.
He's bigger. He's gonna be. He's not listed at a high weight, but he's got a good strong core, and he's gonna outmuscle a lot of cornerbacks at the next level in college.
Like some defensive manipulation. Look, he got the DB to turn his hips. Bang, he goes inside. Good recovery by the defensive back. I'm not going to lie, but good concentration with the ball, with the DB right on his back. But I love look at the immediate turn up field and acceleration.
Immediate.
And, you know, he might not be the fastest vertical receiver, but I'm not really, you know, too worried about any kind of vertical speed on these guys. They got so much time to develop, but that's just a good go route.
He reminded me of Carnell Tate a little bit, to be honest.
Interesting.
From
again, just showing some really good ball skills, going back to the ball. The concentration on a lot of these catches is just really, really good.
And really easy. He's easy. It comes easy to him. It's natural. He's like very instinctual.
Like to see him kind of go up more with his hands here. Little physicality. He's like, give me the ball instead of body catching that. But nonetheless, he created space. Here he's on the outside. Another long vertical throw. Really didn't see any wiggle there, but here he is. We got some yak ability, good cut inside, acceleration. He's like, goodbye.
You know, he's cool too. He was at the All-Star games. He was so focused on getting all the touchdown celebrations right with his guys. I love that. I love that like natural camaraderie kind of thing. Playfulness. She's not stressed out. You know, it's like a career day for him, but he's not stressed out. He's just having fun out there. I love that.
Yeah, he's having a good time. Okay, just the ball skills, fantastic. I mean, look at that catch and the feet, the boundary. Just one more time. It's just an out route, and just really good concentration. Got some good hands.
He's a little raw still as a wide receiver.
All these receivers, I think, coming in, man, these guys are all raw. I mean, there's so much projection in this. You know, you just want to see flashes of traits that they can build upon. But, man, these guys, a big transition going to college. But, again, just look at the body control, the concentration.
Talk about, I mean, he flashes first-round traits if you want to talk about it. He really does. So it's going to be up to him.
His boundary awareness is really good. So look at this play. Yeah, baby. Look at this.
Oh, Brandon. I know you love that.
I love that physicality, man. That is the end. I had to put that clip at the end, Luigi, because you know, I love guys that's what I'm saying. I think this kid's got the dog in him. So he's got to finish. That's right. You got to finish. So
finish strong.
All right, man. That is our scouting report on JoJo Trader. Like I said, I just took him in the second round of a startup C2C supplemental draft. So I'm sure that's where he'll go. Might sneak into the first round as we get through spring, but nonetheless, he's an exciting wide receiver, man, for our Devy and C2C rosters, man. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks to Luigi for coming back on with me, man. We got so many of these films. This is probably like the 10th or 12th one we've got. So you play the Devy and C2C format, man. Go hit that subscribe button. Go check out. We got tons of these films on the channel to help you get ready for your Devy and C2C leagues. Thanks for watching.